Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update video in regards to some new data mines that Tana has posted. So hoping to go through that today with you guys, as well as what's upcoming for the week, as we know that there's gonna be a couple of events coming, and how to prepare in advance, guys. So that said, definitely all shout out goes for Tana. You know, he's always got some timely data mines just to help prepare us to see what's coming up and how we can better prepare ourselves, especially given the multitude of events. So definitely hit up his Discord, guys. I'm gonna link his channel in the description below if you guys want to check out his videos as well. Super awesome guy, and he's always got some great information for the community. That said, guys, let's get right into it. So we do finally get a sneak peek here in regards to the upcoming Apocalypse Saga. That's actually going to be already in the in-game timer. I think it was running down 10 days or less, so it's coming up pretty quickly here, guys. But you can see in the upcoming Marvel Strike Force blog post, we're going to be getting the additional details here of what's needed, just to further clarify, because this has been a year-long event for the last little while, and finally to get that confirmation and to refresh what we need to be able to participate in this event. So if you scroll down here, it just gives us the details here. We know that Moonstone's coming. Her red star date is confirmed already as well. I believe that's gonna be this Friday, so definitely get those red star orbs ready to go. And I 100% I'm planning on making a video on that as well. But this is really the meat and potatoes of the blog post here, giving us a great summary of, you know, the legendary horsemen, their respective teams, and as well as the difficulties. But we can see here now, we know that the saga is going to be made up of 8 nodes, as opposed to the regular horseman sagas, which typically have 5 nodes. And in order to actually unlock Apocalypse, we're going to need to actually go through and unlock his heroic mode. More specifically, it does break down here the requirements, right? Gear tier level 15 for each character, and again, keep in mind there's 4 horseman teams, 20 characters together, plus Castro, Deathpool, and Spider Weaver. So if you have all of them at gear tier level 15, we are going to be able to participate in the hard mode once it's events done. So I mean, I'm going to definitely make videos on that. I don't imagine it would be too difficult. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be the big bottleneck, is the heroic mode, right? Gear tier level 16, as well as having T2 level 4 ISO 8 for each character. And more specifically, that T2 level 4 ISO 8 is probably going to be the main bottleneck for most folks getting in. I was doing a quick count yesterday, and I think I have about 10 characters ready, so still lots and lots of work to do, guys. And we can slowly build that up as we play the game, but hopefully in the future, with events coming out, they release this more easily to folks. But definitely this is the end game. So I mean, you know, we know that this was coming, and we know this is probably going to take time. Just like when any of the Dark Dimensions come out for the first time, usually we're stuck waiting and watching some of the heavy hitters and the whales out there showcasing how it's done before we get access to the reward. So regardless, we can strategize at least and get some ideas in the meantime while we're waiting. So that's going to be the bottleneck, guys. And then afterwards, the big one for the most powerful Apocalypse version is actually gear tier level 17, and making sure that you have the T2 level 5 ISO 8 for each character, unlocking the apocalyptic mode. In order to do that as well, you need actually all the sagas and apocalyptic as well unlocked. So I don't even have that, so it's going to take quite some time. But yeah, they just wanted to refresh it there, guys. They actually do reward that T2 level 4 ions as well in the hard mode. But again, refreshing the fact that in order to unlock Apocalypse shards with the 5 yellow, 2 red, that's going to be heroic, so aka Baby Apocalypse. And again, the apocalyptic one with Apocalypse being 7 stars for red. And obviously, based on what we see in the future, we'll probably see his red stars being more released in the way of the dark promotion credits once time comes. So we also get another sneak peek of another event here that's called the Cold Storage. This was actually shown in the Marvel Strike Force blog post, but I don't believe they broke down the details, and we do get that clarity here. So you can see it's another opportunity to earn the Eagle emblems, which is the month-long featured item, as well as this Challenge X-Ray, another featured item. So we also have Master of Evil character shards that's going to be available. That's pretty nice. What do you have to do? For this event specifically, we're going to be powering up the Cosmic Crucible teams and earning progression towards Memory Lane. How we're going to do that is it's going to be a 4-day Alliance milestone, working together, earning Cosmic Crucible credits, as well as battling with Moonstone and spending power cores. So specifically Moonstone, that's interesting. So that tells me that her unlock should be fairly easy for us to be able to unlock her right away, and then that way hopefully everyone has her to be able to use and get points again. And then another good reward is that we're getting more Master of Evil character shards, and I foresaw this coming too because of the fact that, you know, they said this is going to be a 5. Excuse me, they said that this is going to be a future legendary unlock, so obviously they want to give folks more opportunity to build up the yellow stars, especially given that every one of these characters were very, very difficult to unlock, and as well, most of them being lower yellow stars. So that's pretty much it for the blog post, guys. So things to kind of look forward to. This is interesting because it's going to be the first one where it's an alliance base with Cosmic Crucible, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. An event that is starting very shortly here, though, guys, I want to bring to your attention is this recent one here that we have. We zoom out here. Sorry, guys. This is the main one that's coming up this coming week, recalling the Return to the Shadows. So it does actually correlate with Psylocke's Move in Shadows event campaign. So this is going to be an event that's kind of brought back so you can get opportunities to get shards of her. And keep in mind, she's part of the Destiny team, so getting more shards of her, if you guys don't have her maxed out, is definitely going to help your long game, especially being a Horseman team. For this milestone specifically, though, we are going to be needing to open gold orbs, spend campaign energy, and exclude ISO, as well as using any of the Move in Shadows energy when the event begins. It's going to be a 5-day milestone, and it's going to be starting things off in March with, again, the Eagle Emblems, which is the featured fragments that's adding points, and the milestone PDA that's specifically part of this milestone. And the breakdown here is very interesting, guys. So, again, we want to be aiming for as much points as possible. That's in the orange there, and you can see it maxes out here at milestone 24. I'm reading that correctly. Yes, at 30,100 points. So that's really the target that we want to be aiming for. And again, this month we're not having any featured characters, so just be wary of that. If you just, you know, don't want to be a part of the monthly events and you just basically want to coast for a bit, this is a great opportunity. I'm going for the T2 ISO 8 credits though because I want to build up the Apocalypse teams, but this would be a perfect month to take a break because of the fact that there's no specific featured character, which is really nice. But again, to be able to get this unlock here, then the goal is going to be 30,100 points. And if you do the math here, you can simply open gold orbs to easily hit that first day. Boom, get it out of there, you're done. I did the math real quick here, right? 30,100 points divided by each gold orb by 500 is going to amount to around 61 orbs. And that's quite a bit of orbs, guys. But remember, Psylocke's event's also going to be a help, and you can see here anytime there's a specific scoring method that's limited, it usually means it's the easiest. So you can see here, spending any of that Shadows energy part of Psylocke's event is going to add to a maximum of 17,000 points, which decreases that 30,000 to about 14, right? 14,000 points, you're looking around more like 30 orbs, right? And keep in mind, this also adds campaign energy. So realistically, this is actually going to be very, very free to play friendly. Probably 15 to 20 orbs if you guys are doing everything correctly and able to maximize on all the shadow energy, and as well as just playing the game with campaign. So I think folks are probably going to hit this without even trying to hit it. So yeah, but I mean, otherwise, because we know that there's no speech character, this is a great opportunity to take a break as well if you guys are feeling burnt out. I highly encourage you guys, because again, it's very rare that we get this opportunity. There isn't something that we're chasing, and it's nice that we can coast for a little bit. So thank you as always, guys. Do let me know what you think in comments below, if this is going to help you guys for sure. And remember, keep in mind, Moonstone's coming up soon, so save those rest star orbs. Thank you as always, and catch you guys in the next one.